What's going on, YouTube? It's Chris with C-Dub Sports Cards, and we are back today, hopefully, with our final round of rookie card hunting in 24, or what is this, 24, 25, I guess you'd call it, football products. We have a mega box of Revolution, the debut edition, the debut and potentially final edition, since they're about to lose the license. But we have a mega box of Revolution versus a mega box of Mosiac. Now, the first time we did a Mosiac Mega Box, it actually got beat by a Score Mega Box, which is pretty sad. But it had purples, and this one has yellows. So I'm not sure if this one came from Walmart, the other one was Target, or vice versa. But this one will have yellows in it. So I guess we'll start with the Mosiac. I personally like Revolution a lot, so I'm going to save that till the end. Mosiac can be kind of hit and miss. The one thing Mosiac does have going for it is it has multiple case hits, ultra rare insert, stained glass, micro Mosiac, and more. There's a list of what we can find. Unfortunately, base cards only go down to 10. So like I said, I don't really understand why there isn't stuff down to 1. That's kind of dumb. You can get autos to 1, but base cards down to 10. The 4 case hits are Kaleidoscopic, Stained Glass, Micro Mosiac, and Visionary. So technically there's 4 case hits. So that should make it, a little easier than like searching for a Kaboom, which is what we're looking for in Revolution. But, we'll see. Last time we didn't do very good out of Mosiac. We are still looking for 1 key rookie. We are missing Cam Scattebo. For whatever reason, in all the football products we've opened up over the last month or two, we haven't pulled the Cam Scattebo. We've got everybody else. We'll take duplicates of all those guys, of course. But we need a Cam Scattebo. So here we go. Mosiac. Jacoby Myers. Rookie, Derek Harmon. Yellow, Tyrone Tracy Jr. on the Munich games. Yellow rookie, Omarion Hampton. That's not terrible. Epic Performers, Bijan. Hey, look. There he is. Scattebo on the variation. First pack. First pack. We did our job. All right, never mind. This video is over. We're not going to open the rest. No, just kidding. Of course we're going to open the rest. But there we go. There's our Scattebo we were looking for. And we got a nice yellow Hampton. That wasn't a terrible first pack. I might argue that yellow is better than any of the purples that we pulled out of the first box. So, okay. Not a terrible first pack. Let's try pack 2. Kenneth Grant, rookie. A silver of Dominic Levet. I don't know him. Michael Penix on the yellow. Jeff Blake. Oh, why is Jeff Blake still in sets? He wasn't even that good of a quarterback. Notoriety, Caleb Johnson. Brazil Games, A.J. Brown, and Will Shields. That pack sucked. I'm just going to call it like it is. I'm going to tell you guys how it is, like straight up from now on. That pack sucked. There was nothing good going on in that pack. Let's try pack 3. Chop Robinson. He hasn't been very good yet. Tet McMillan, rookie. We like Tet. Jordan Watkins, rookie. Yeah, I don't think he made it. Only 1 yellow in this pack. Jordan Watkins. Does it say what position? He's a wide receiver. A bang, I think that's what that says, of Greg Rousseau. A bang of Jared Verse on the Mosiac. Jackson Dart. We like Mr. Dart. So now we've got both the Giants rookies out of this box. Get that a sleeve as well. Should probably get the Tet a sleeve as well, but one thing at a time here. All right. So, we've pulled 1 good rookie out of each pack except for that 1 pack. That one, I think it was the second pack. Yeah, the second pack sucked. The other ones haven't been terrible. See if we can keep that going. Al Toon. Maxwell Harrison. Don't know him. Will Lutz on the yellow. Can we please get kickers out of the packs? Cade Otten yellow. Ugh. Jaden Higgins on the Elevate rookie. Matt Milano, Bijan Robinson. Okay, the 5th pack also wasn't very good. We are losing, we're losing on our yellows now. We need to get back on the better yellow hunt. I don't know why this pack felt a little thick, but there's nothing in there. Malik Neighbors, Jaden Higgins on the Mosiac. That's not terrible. Ben Roethlisberger on the yellow. Abdul Carter. There's the other Giant. So we've now pulled all the Giants because he wasn't very good, but it is a yellow. Puka on the Elevate on the Mosiac. Theo Johnson. Keandre Miller. All right. Last pack. They haven't pulled anything numbered out of either of these Mosiac boxes either, so that's not very exciting. Devon Achane, a silver Germany Games Tyrone Trace. We've already seen that card. Hall of Fame, Terrell Owens, whatever. Epic Performers, Amon. Hey! I didn't see that coming. I have no idea who this guy is, but we got a rookie script. Mosiac, not numbered. Dante Thornton Jr., number 10. DTJR, terrible autograph. But, okay. We did get an auto. I guess that's something, right? And then the last two cards were Rogers and Garrett. Okay. Let's check out Revolution. Ultra Rare Star Fractor. Exclusive Storm Parallels. This was the first year for Revolution Football. They've done Revolution Basketball. They've done Revolution Soccer. I think they even did Revolution WWE when they had the license. This is the first year of football. I don't know why they didn't do football. They've never done Revolution Baseball either. Here's what we're looking for. Unfortunately, base cards only to 175, so that's unfortunate. Autos down to 10, so there's nothing down to 1 in this. So that's not good. Yeah. And it doesn't actually say anything about kabooms. So stargazing is the insert that you're looking for. Why did they not put kabooms in here? Like Revolution and kabooms kind of go together. Kind of seems like a miss from Panini. Good Lord, that's a lot of packs. 12 packs, 4 cards per pack. Okay. Not sure we do this many packs, but whatever. Let's check out Revo Football. It might be the only time we check out Revo Football since we've now completed what we were trying to complete. Devon Achane, Rich Gannon, Dak Prescott. I think that's our Storm parallel. And a Cam Ward rookie. All right. We like the Cam rookie. He definitely got a little better as the season went on. And hopefully they can get him some help, some offensive help. Could definitely use a running game. And another receiver or tight end or something. Oh, another rookie quarterback on the back. Well, we're doing good on rookie quarterbacks. Marvin Harrison Jr., Michael Pittman, Calvin Hill on the Storm parallel, and Quinn Ewers rookie. So that was a blue Storm. This was a red Storm. I'm not sure. It's from the same team, so I don't know why one's blue and one is red. I'm actually a little confused. Usually the Storm parallels are red. This one's blue. Neither of them are numbered. Okay. So that's not very helpful. Looks like you get one rookie per pack, and it's on the back. Derek Carr. I'm pretty sure he had retired already. I'm not sure why Derek Carr made this set. Derek Stingley, Stargazing, C.D. Lamb, and Ty Felton. Okay. We did not get a Storm parallel in that pack. So I guess those are not one per pack. It was replaced by an insert. Bonix, Kareem Hunt, Garrett Wilson, and a rookie, Terrence Ferguson. That time our Storm was Garrett Wilson. That one has a purple background. Oh, that one's actually numbered. Okay. So apparently the purple Storms are what's numbered. There's a purple out of 175. Okay. Purple Storm. I guess that's something. Jalen Warren. Brian Thomas Jr., a new wave, Egbuka, and another Egbuka. So back-to-back Egbukas. Okay. It's not the worst guy to get back-to-back. Egbuka had a pretty good season. He kind of faded at the end. I mean, Tampa as a team kind of faded at the end, so he faded with them. But he started out pretty hot. Calvin Johnson, one of the best receivers I've ever seen. Austin Eckler, George Pickens on the Storm, and Benjamin Morrison. Hold on one second. I just knocked some stuff over. Let me pick that up real quick. All right. We're back. All right. 6 more packs of Revolution to go. I almost wish they had done less packs with more cards in them. Like, I don't know, 8 packs with 6 cards or something. It's kind of weird how these are packaged, I think. Will Anderson, Blake Corum, Travis Hunter on the Storm. That actually looks really good. And a Dylan Gabriel. I don't know if Dylan Gabriel is still going to be employed when next season starts. He did not do much when he was given the starting job. And he basically got replaced by Mr. Shedeur Sanders, who wasn't necessarily great, but was definitely better than Dylan Gabriel. And that's why when they took Dylan Gabriel ahead of Shedeur Sanders last year, I really did not understand what the Browns were doing. I don't know what scouting report they got. Nobody had Dylan Gabriel ahead of Shedeur Sanders in the pre-draft process. So I don't know what they were thinking. They basically wasted a draft pick. Mike Evans, DeAndre Swift, Trayvon Henderson on the Futures rookie, and Trey Harris on the rookie. All right. Security tag just fell out. Maybe this is the lucky box for the lucky pack. Probably not, but you never know. Kenneth Walker III, who surprisingly is going to be a free agent. Lamar Jackson. Rookie Kyle Williams. Why's it got to be Kyle Williams? Why can't it be Travion? And Omarion Hampton. It is, however, a rookie parallel, so it'll go in the good pile. 3 packs left. For some reason, this Revolution box feels like it's taking forever. If you want a product, you get to open a lot of packs. This Revolution box is definitely an option. Warren Moon, Michael Penix, Cooper Kupp. That is also numbered to 549. And Mikael Williams, who was our first-round pick. I'm going to put it in the good pile. He did get hurt and didn't really do a lot. But, maybe he will, take a step next year, stay healthy, become productive. So that's 2 numbered cards out of a mega box. I know one of them was to 500 and something, but for like a Big 4 Sport retail box, 2 numbered hits is pretty strong. Now, we did get a numbered hit and an auto out of the other one, so we technically got 2 hits out of each box, which is pretty good, honestly. Michael Vick, Brandon Ayuk. It'll be interesting to see if he signs with somebody or what's up with Ayuk. He basically broke his contract with the Niners, and they voided it, and he's, I think, a free agent. Gridiron Legacy, Terrell Owens, and Rookie of Tesla. Okay. Last pack. And we will go over our hits. Aaron Jones, Riley Moss. There's a Henderson rookie. We like that. And Mason Graham. All right. We'll start with the Mosiac hits. So right away, I'll tell you that we got more hits from the Revo box. I don't know if that makes it better or not. Both of them technically had 2 hits. One had 2 numbers, one had a numbered and an autograph. So honestly, for a retail product, I'd say both boxes were decent. We just kind of whiffed on the names. We got Abdul Carter on the yellow, Jaden Higgins on the Mosiac, Tet McMillan base, Puka on the Elevate Mosaic, Jackson Dart on the, I think that's a variation. Yeah, Jackson Dart on the variation, Omarion Hampton on the yellow, Scattebo on the variation, and Deontay Thornton Jr. on our auto. Okay. And then from Revo, we got Travian Henderson on the Storm, Cooper Cup to 549, Mikael Williams base, Kyle Williams on the Storm, Omarion Hampton base rookie, Travion Henderson on the Futures rookie, Travis Hunter on the Storm, New Wave Igbuka, base Igbuka, Garrett Wilson to 175, Stargazing CeeDee Lamb, Calvin Hill on the Storm. I don't know if that's really in the good pile. I couldn't figure out why those were different colors. Quinn Ewers base rookie, Cam Ward base rookie. So we got most of the rookies, I would say, again. You guys can tell me down below if I missed one. But I think we got all the big rookies out of that 2 boxes. So that's how we should have started this. Yeah, not bad. Not great, But I think that's going to be the end of our rookie hunt for that football year. We will wait for next year's product, probably to open up some more football. Unless I can find some more wild card or leaf stuff. I definitely enjoy opening that, so we might give that another shot. I appreciate you guys. Please leave a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what your favorite card we pulled today was. I'm kind of leaning. Favorite card might be this Travis Hunter that I think. I heard that they're going to make him now like a full-time cornerback and only use him on offense in like 3rd down situations, which is probably the best way to do it. Yeah, I think that was my favorite card. It's definitely better than this Deontay Thornton Jr. auto, even though he's a Raider. I don't know who he is. All right, you guys have yourselves a great night. I'll see you next time. Yeah, the draft is around the corner. They just finished the Underwear Olympics, and I guess a lot of guys had record-breaking Underwear Olympics. So we'll see how that translates in the draft, which comes up in about a month and a half or so. All right, you guys all have yourself a great night. I'll see you next time.